You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and in your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HG content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
I just love how that beat hit, y'all. And shout out again, as always, to my beautiful, talented niece, straight here from Omaha, straight out of Omaha, Nebraska. A lot of you know her by Thailand or Thailand Music. She is an awesome rapper. She got CDs out. She be touring. She be performing at different events, and yeah, she's beautiful. She's beautiful, and she penned that song for us for the hood table. I gave her some ideas, and I actually, like over a year ago, or maybe it was a year ago, I had posted on social media. I was like, come on. All the local DJs or rappers or, in the local area, I'm trying to pay somebody to make our theme song. And, some people refer some people to me and some people sent me some stuff. And when my niece found out, she's like, Auntie, just give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. Give me the name of the show. I got you. And I swear, she sent it to me, and I was like, oh, shit, you don't need Netflix. You don't need cable. Hop on YouTube. Welcome to the hood table. I was in love. I was like, okay, I see you, niece. I see you, niece. But yes, I always put her contact information in every video description because I want to give her kudos, her praises. And all her information. She's on Facebook, IG, YouTube, Thailand Music, TYLYNN Music. And if you guys are familiar with Daphne from North High School, Daphne and Deanne, the singers, that's Daphne Starter. So you see where she get them skills from, right? You said you got me dancing. Child, I'll be up in here getting it. Telling you. Oh, excuse me. About to choke. Oh, I'm about to die. That meant it was time for a drink. But anywho, what's up, everybody? Come on in. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed to the Hood Table, and if you would like to be an official hoodie, the Hood Table hoodie. All you gotta do is click the join button. It's only $1.99 per month. You hit the join button, Google or YouTube, they get your information. They charge you once a month, $1.99. You can cancel anytime. But for the members, we do a member giveaway. The last person who we gave the member giveaway to, they won last month, but then I didn't see them in the chat for a very, 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 very long time. And I was like, where the heck they at? We can't even tell them that they won, but it was Katie. And I don't know if Katie's watching right now, but Katie, she had commented on one of my posts the other day. I was like, finally. So I sent her the message, and I commented or replied to her post and told her that she was the winner last month, because on the first Friday Night Live of every month, we have a giveaway for the members, the official hoodies. And it could be anything on our the Hood Table merch website on Teespring, or it could be a surprise gift. A surprise gift. I might send you a cash app. I might go shopping for you and buy some things that I think you might need. So yeah, as a surprise gift, or merch. So one or the other. That's your two choices. But yeah, so she won. I hit her up on IG. I told her to hit me up on IG. She hit me up on IG. So I responded to her on IG. So I'm waiting for her to tell me which one she wants. Either the free gift or the merch. And we're going to be doing it again today because today is the first Friday night live of the month. So again, we're going to be doing a free giveaway sometime throughout this show. Okay. But yes, and also it's um open panel Friday. So I'm gonna drop the link right now. Let me drop the link. Okay, let's see. Click this link to jump on the screen with me. Okay. Now, because there are trolls, everybody knows, and on YouTube, when you do StreamYard, sometimes there's trolls. People be jumping on your live screen, trying to flash themselves, all that kind of stuff. If you don't know nothing about that, you better ask somebody. So, if you jump on the screen with me, in the background, before I add you onto the screen, only I can see you. Only these two eyes can see you and anybody else on the panel. But the people out here in the audience cannot see you. So if you do click the link and jump on the stream, before I can add you on, I have to make sure I can see you, make sure you are an actual person and hear your voice and talk to you. Because again, we get a lot of trolls when we're using the StreamYard system to add people onto the link. So if you don't want me to see you, and then after I see you, if you want, you can turn your camera back off. But after I see you, or if you don't want me to see you, then just stay in the chat. Just stay in the chat. But there are a few topics I want to discuss this Friday Night Live. It's no holds bar Friday. No topics off limit Friday, so we can discuss whatever we want, anything from the hood to the White House, news, celebrities, whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter. We can talk about anything. Just shoot the shit. That's what Friday Night Live is for. So again, everybody come in and thumbs up, and make sure you share the video, please, if you can. If you have, especially if you have a platform, a community wall on YouTube, please share the link. And again, if you're not already subscribed to the Hood Table, please subscribe to the Hood Table. Now, I want to start with the local news first, right? So the local topics first. I'm gonna start with, and again, if anybody has some topics, you can jump, you can say it in the chat, say what you want to talk about in the chat, or you can click the link that I dropped in the chat, and you can actually jump on the screen and discuss some topics with me. We can have up to 10 people on the screen, by the way. So, first of all, I want to say, let me go to the link. And this was some breaking news from yesterday. It was a shooting. I don't know any of the parties involved, but this was breaking news. We always try to start with some Omaha news, some Omaha stories that are going on. So I am going to share this link with you guys. Then we'll move on from there. And if anybody got something to say or anything to say, again, please feel free or click the link and jump on the StreamYard if you got something to say, because there's no topics off limit, no holds barred. So here we go. Oh, thank you. What's you over there, Miss Hogg? Thank you. You don't know how excited I was to see I'm a winner. I don't win nothing. I give away stuff all the time on here. All the time. I give away t-shirts. Merchandise, cash apps, everything. I go shopping for people, who win things every month. I don't never win anything. So when Deanna told me that I won something on her YouTube channel, and it's a camera that you put in your car, I'm telling you, like I told her in the chat, I said, oh, my mother in heaven, I had kept telling my sons that I need me some type of recording device so when I'm driving around, because sometimes I run into different situations, and it's nice to have my camera where it's just right there and I can record, and I can still be on my phone talking or streaming or, at the same time. So yes, that's what I want tonight on Deanna Irvin's channel. Check her channel out. She is one of our moderators over here, and I love her YouTube channel. But yes, And if you be looking for a good roast, a good kiki, a good gag, I mean, she be over there dragging. When I say she be dragging folks, see, Deanna Irvin is part of the beef sector. So if you don't know nothing about the beef sector on YouTube, it's more entertainment than you can believe. Like, believe. Yes, it is a nice gift, and I do appreciate that. I'm so glad that I won that tonight. Oh, I'm so excited. And again, we're going to give away a prize or a giveaway this show. Maybe I'll do it probably within the next hour. I'll let you guys know who the winner is. I just have to hit somebody up and have them give me a name from the list of actual members of the hood table. The ones who have the little badge next to their name when they comment in the chat, those are members, and they pay $1.99 a month to be a member of the hood table, the hoodies, the nation. And again, if you want to join, all you gotta do is click the join button next to the subscribe button. Now somebody said, "What's up, fam?" And I'm going to YouTube. I'm going to Facebook because you didn't put your name in there, so I cannot see your name. So let me go into the Hood Table group because I think that's where you commented from, or did you comment from my main page? Let me see. Okay, I don't know where you commented from. Probably on my main page. But anywho, hey, what's up? I don't know which fam it is, but whoever it is, what's up, family? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like the video and share the video. Thank you so much. But oh yeah, matter of fact, I had posted something in our YouTube Facebook group. There's these two little girls who sell bows, like hair bows and T-shirts and all kind of other things right here in Omaha, and I want to have them on our show. So I did make a post in the oh, it's Star. Hi, Star. That's my cousin Star. Hi, how you doing, love? I be seeing you posting all those pictures on your storyline on Facebook. You be looking good, girl. Snatched, 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 snatched. Look like you ain't never aged, child. I'm trying to be like you when I grow up, Stara. I'm trying to be a Stara. But yeah, what's up, cuzzo? Let's see. But I think the girl's name was Nai and Kai. But they was on Channel 7 News. Like, I seen them on Channel 7 News website, and it's two little girls, two little black girls. They're so cute. Then I find out that one of their aunties is somebody I actually know. So I'm gonna try to get in contact with her and see if we can have the girls on the hood table because I want to promote their business, and I also want to interview them at the same time. And of course, there's little kids, so I'm gonna be really, really, really easy with them because they're little kids, So it ain't gonna be like no formal interview. Just, hey, how you doing? What's up? But thank you. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the new members. Shout out to the new members before I get into the news from the hood to the White House news on this Friday Night Live. But yes, and thank you for posting the Cash App. A lot of times I forget to talk about the Cash App. That is one way you can donate to the hood table, or you can hit that $ button by the chat, the $ super chat. You can send a super chat if you want to donate that way. But and yes, shout out to all the new members that we received over the past month. So I like to always give a shout out every so often to all our new members. So anybody who has joined within the last month, I appreciate you and I thank you for supporting the hood table. Thank you so much. So let me share the screen real quick. It's been, I don't know, man. It's been quite a bit of violence going on in our city. Quite a bit of violence going on in our city. So I want to show this video clip real quick. And we just going to discuss a few things that's going on locally. Then we're going to discuss a few things going on abroad. And some celebrity news, y'all. Some celebrity news. I don't know what's up with T.I. and his wife, Tiny. I don't know what they got. Some kind of Epstein thing going on. Some kind of R. Kelly thing going on. I don't know what the hell is going on. Allegedly. But more people is speaking out. So we're going to get to that too. Yes, a lot of violence. It's sad. It's really sad. But you know how I go in a lot of cities. Our city ain't humongous, but it's like the biggest city in our area. So
High student shot and killed another.
okay, hold on. Let me first make it big. Okay, there we go.
High student shot and killed another teen, critically hurt and in the hospital. Now, police are searching for these two teens wanted in the shooting. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alexandra Stone. David has the night off. Police were called to 29th and Pinckney just after 8 o'clock last night. Officers found two 17-year-olds, Jia'Quan Williams and Ja'Vondre McIntosh. Williams died at the hospital. McIntosh is fighting for his life tonight. KETV News Watch 7's Michelle Bandor is live in the newsroom with the latest on the search for the suspects.
Well, Alexander, from the victims to the suspects, this deadly double shooting involved teenagers. Police need your help tracking down a 17 and 16-year-old boys, and they have a picture of a van they think was used in the shootings. Now, take a look at these pictures. Police have issued felony arrest warrants for 17-year-old Laraje Key and 16-year-old Terrence Moore. They also released a photo of this silver van believed to be used in that shooting. Now, it's all in connection to the violence last night that killed 17-year-old Jia'Quan Williams and put 17-year-old Ja'Vondre McIntosh in the hospital with critical injuries. Now, neighbors told me a group of boys had been playing basketball in the cul-de-sac on North 29th Avenue, just east of Pinckney, before the shooting. The group moved to a house down the block, and police say around 8 p.m. the shooting took place. We spoke to a neighbor last night who says he hears gunfire just about every day there.
Oh, there's about 5 or 6 shots, I come running out the door and seeing all these cops,
Well, and again, police are searching for the two teens in connection with the shooting death of Jia'Quan Williams. You can call Crime Stoppers at 402-444-STOP or download the P3 Tips mobile app if you can help, and you don't have to give your name. Tips leading to the arrest of a homicide fugitive are eligible for an enhanced reward of up to $5,000. Alexander, back to you.
All right, Michelle.
Okay. That's that. That's one of the local things I want to discuss tonight. But yeah, this just happened the other day. And Miss Hogg, you said hold on, let me pull the link back up so I can have the article in front of me. You said they was driving around. I don't know. It do look like a van that could belong to somebody's mama. It really do. I don't know what it's going to take in our community, in our jurisdiction, amongst us as a people to stop killing each other, especially usually it's over something that's really not that important or really something that's not that valuable or not that serious. But you know how it is in the summertime, the crime automatically goes up. The hotter it gets, the more bullets that we see or that we hear about have been shot and killing somebody. So as far as this, let me pull it back up again. Excuse me. Okay, I got the link up here. But yeah, as far as this, if anybody knows any information, of course, the phone number is 402-444-STOP or 402-444-7867. But yes, it was a young man, 17 years old, Ja'Vondre McIntosh, who was shot. And I want to say prayers out to the family of the victim. The ones who they assume or they're alleging did the shooting. They said they had warrants, in juvenile court. I hope that they find out who did the shooting. I hope they get the right people for the shooting. You know how it goes sometimes. Allegedly. I hope they get the right people for the shootings. And shouts out and prayers to the family of the victim. Our condolences from the hood table. 17 years old is so young to die. But yeah, that is one of the stories that I wanted to talk about as far as in our own community. You guys out there, keep on talking to them. I know sometimes it seems like some of these kids, we can't get through to them. The teenagers, the young adults, even some of these old heads. These old heads out here still trying to do the gang banging and riding around and, just acting like they ain't got no sense. So, keep on talking to them. Stay on your kids. Stay on your nephews. Stay on your cousins, your neighbors. Keep on talking to them like we used to do, like they used to do to us back in the day. Back in the day, we was younger. We was growing up. Anybody could say something to us, and our mamas was like, yeah, get on them, get on them, get on them. It's changed. It's changed a lot. We can't talk to everybody's kid like we used to back in the day because some parents is just like, don't be talking to my kid. That one right there, that's mine. Worry about your own household. Y'all know how it go. But yeah, so just stay on the kids. Stay on the kids. I know as far as the Ryan Larson, I know they're still trying to figure out what's going on with that. The little boy Ryan Larson, who is still, unfortunately, he's still missing. The child, he suffered from autism. He's autistic. He went missing. Let's see, it was this Monday. So it's going on 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks Monday that he's been missing. So we still keep him in our prayers. And if anybody knows anything, sees anything, please make sure you reach out to the authority as far as Ryan Larson. It's really scary now because it's not only had some chilly and rainy days, but we done had some really hot days. And for a child to be out there so very young, I mean, I don't want to speak on his fate, and claim anything. As my mother, who is very religious, would say, rest in heaven, rest in peace, Mom. But do not claim anything. Don't claim negative stuff. So I'm not claiming that he's dead or anything like that, but I do pray that they hurry up and find him. I really do. I really do. Now, moving on, y'all. Moving on. I just want to talk about this story right here. It's not funny at all. It's not funny. It's not funny. But just sometimes I just be like, what the hell? Okay. Let me move on to another story, y'all. And this is something that's not local. Okay, this is not a local story that we are going to be talking about. And again, it's Friday Night Live. No topics off limit. No holds barred. If you have a topic that you want to discuss, anything, put it in the chat. If you want to jump on the screen with me and discuss some topics that I'm discussing, or bring your own topics to the hood table tonight, all you gotta do is click that link on the screen. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so let me go to this other situation, which is just crazy. Okay. Let's see. Share screen. Oh my God, this is crazy.
Invest in your future on your schedule at Columbia College. Earn an accredited degree faster with 8-week classes.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Stefan Dingle.
And I'm Jennifer Bayless. First tonight, distracted and high on drugs. New documents reveal startling evidence in the case against a former MSD driver charged in the death of an LMPD detective.
Yeah, prosecutors say evidence on Roger Burdette's phone shows he was watching pornography in the minutes leading up to that crash. Burdette's semi slammed into Detective Deidre Mengedoht's police cruiser while she was stopped on I-64 under the Belvedere on Christmas Eve of 2018. She had pulled over another car for speeding and was killed in the crash. The Commonwealth's attorney also says it has copies of text messages that show Burdette illegally bought 2 drugs that were found in his system at the time of the crash. Right now, he is charged with murder. His trial is set for next month.
Ain't that okay, first of all, hold on. Let me hold on. Hold on. Let me gather my thoughts, y'all. Ain't that something, Miss Hogg? When I saw that story, I'm like, are you kidding me? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I just want to move the screen back over. Okay, when I first saw that story or heard about that story, I was like, are you kidding me? Now, it did happen 2 years ago. It did happen 2 years ago, but I'm still like, are you kidding me? Like, the man who was driving the big rig, for one, when I think about drivers and big rigs, I think about them killing people on the road because of the fact that they're too tired. They're too tired. Some of them, they drive for really, really long hours and they fall asleep at the wheel. and they end up running people off the road, killing themselves or killing somebody else. Now, that's what I think about as far as big rigs, killing somebody. This man was watching porn, and he was under the influence of 2 different drugs. And this was like moments before the deadly crash that killed an LMPD detective. Now, that was just like the latest footage, because this happened again in 2018. So all this new information as far as like what he was doing, I don't know why it take from 2018 to 2021. I know last year we was dealing with the Rona. It wasn't a lot of people working in the offices. So, files and files everywhere you can think of, any company you can think of, including the police department. I'm sure it was, behind on work, behind on everything. But it's been 3 years. Like, this happened Christmas Eve of 2018. And that was the day that Lieutenant Deidre Mengedoht, when she died. Anyway, he was watching the video at 2:12 p.m. He crashed into the detective's vehicle minutes later at 2:17 p.m. And then check this out. This why I was gagging. Like, he started watching the video at 2:12 p.m. He crashed into the detective a few minutes later at 2:17 p.m. At 2:20 p.m., he closed the video. 3 minutes after he crashed. Then he closed the video. I'm like, what? Okay. Was he still watching it? And then they found through his search history that he had been watching pornos all throughout the day while driving. You watching pornos all throughout the day while driving. That's kind of distracting. Like, that's really distracting. I'm distracted at home if I watch a porn. I'm distracted. Don't hear the fall. Okay. I don't watch porn. But if you do, I ain't judging. I'm kidding. I think everybody done watched a porno at least one time in their life. Maybe 2 times in their life. Maybe a lot. But yeah, that's nasty. I'm like, and again, if you watch pornos, it's nothing about what you like to watch. Watching pornos and driving, whether it's a big rig, a car, an airplane, a train, or anything like that. I mean, come on now. Common sense, people. Common sense. But yeah. So somebody lost their life. A detective lost their life thanks to that guy. And they're charging him for murder, as they should. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that story and give y'all more details on that story. As we get more information. But yeah, that was messed up. And she was a pretty lady too, a very pretty lady, a detective, very pretty lady. Now, let's see what we gonna discuss next. Ooh, child. Oh, child. This one right here. Now, I ain't found a video for the next story. But it happened about 6 days ago. A 14-year-old named Aiden. He's charged as an adult with first-degree murder in a brutal stabbing of 13-year-old Tristyn Bailey. The initial charge of second-degree murder in connection with Bailey's death was upgraded to first-degree murder due to the nature of the crime. I'm going to have to find more information on this. This boy stabbed this girl. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull the video. This is crazy. I swear, it's so much stuff going on in the world. Hey, Miss Tina. How you doing, boo? Are you enjoying Colorado? Are you? Let me know what the weather is like up there. I haven't been to Colorado in... Oh my God, it's been years. And that was with my dance team. We had to dance at it. Matter of fact, I uploaded a video for you guys before, so some of y'all have seen the video that I'm referring to. But yeah, our dance team had did a performance there for a fashion show. It was probably like 7 years ago, maybe. But it was in Aurora, Colorado, right outside of Denver, Colorado. We was somewhere in the hood. We were somewhere in the hood, boy. And whew, let me tell you, that was, I think, the only time that our dance team had a situation with somebody who wasn't trying to pay us. And when I tell you, we was already deep, right? Because we got a big dance team. So, but of course, when we go out of town and travel, everybody don't go. So, and it's a hip hop line dance team. A lot of y'all in Omaha know about A Step Above the Rest, hip hop line dancers. That's the dance team that I was dancing on. And that was the only time we had an issue with somebody. Matter of fact, the lady who put everything together, she not only didn't have our money to pay us, and we drove all the way from Omaha to Colorado. We drove for a performance. We showed up and showed the hell out. Okay, we shut the talent show, the fashion show, everything down. But she didn't have our money. And the people, like everybody who decorated and everything, didn't nobody get their money. Man, you talking about Omaha was about to clown the. Okay, let me just move along. But yeah, anyway, let me share this screen with you guys. That was crazy. I can't believe that. Hey, what's up? You said evenings are in the 70s, perfect weather. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm so glad you are having a good time up there. It's kind of scary just moving on a whim, just picking up and taking everything and going out of town. Even if you have family there, even if you have friends there, it's still a little scary, getting acquainted with new people, new, community, new surroundings. So I hope you guys up there are enjoying yourselves and safe and everything. So, all right, let me share this video with you guys. Where is it? Okay.
As an adult with Fucci. It's going to be 14-year-old. 14-year-old Aiden Fucci is going to be tried as an adult with an upgraded charge of first-degree premeditated murder. He is accused in a vicious stabbing of 13-year-old Tristyn Bailey in Florida. She was found dead with 114 stab wounds, and she was reported missing and found on Mother's Day, no less. Prosecutors say witnesses told authorities Fucci had made statements about killing someone by taking them into the woods and stabbing them. CNN legal analyst and criminal defense attorney Joey Jackson with us now. Joey, I want to play some of what the state attorney is saying, particularly when he's making this announcement that there's going to be a charge as an adult here.
It's a sad decision and a sad state of affairs. But it was clear to us after we looked at what happened that it was not only appropriate to charge the defendant as an adult, but it was really the only choice that we could make.
So if he's charged as an adult, Joey, does that mean he will be sentenced as one as well?
Yeah, Christy, good morning to you. Every jurisdiction throughout the country has different laws as it relates to juveniles and how to treat juveniles who commit horrific offenses. Of course, Florida has a law wherein the prosecutor has the discretion to make that decision if you're as young as 14. And here we see an instance of a brutal crime, unimaginable when you look and you read and you hear about the 114 stab wounds, the fact that the tip of the knife apparently was stuck in the cheerleader's scalp. Her body left in a ditch, can't even begin to go on with respect to the gruesome types of details that came about and her defensive wounds and what happened here.
If you have psoriatic arthritis, Enbrel helps relieve joint pain.
Ain't that something? Unbelievable. He was 14 years old. Well, he is. He is 14 years old. Wow. 14 years old, about to be charged. Well, he is being charged for as an adult. And thus they say he'll be sentenced as an adult. Can you believe that? 14 years old, 114 times. And then, obviously, from the story, he must have kidnapped her, held her somewhere, held her hostage, because her body was found sometime later on Mother's Day. And that's what really, that's it's already a horrible crime to make it worse. You know, on Mother's Day, somebody's mother had to find out that their daughter had been stabbed to death 114 times. They said the knife, he was stabbing her so fiercely, the knife, the tip of the knife broke off in her skull. Now, if that was my child, I'm just gonna say, if that was my child, I would definitely want them to get the maximum time. The sad part is the things that they do to little children in prison. And he's 14, so of course he ain't gonna go to the big house. Not at 14. I think they don't go to the big house till they turn 16 or 17, ain't it? Something like that. Or they go to juvie till 18. I don't know the exact age. But still, the younger you are, the more scared you should be to go to prison. And one thing about it, one thing for certain, two things for sure. My kids ain't never been into any crime, anything like that that would make them have to go to jail or go to prison or anything like that. But one thing I told them, y'all think y'all want to go out there and do some crimes? Y'all think y'all want to murder somebody? You want to rob some banks? I'm going to need y'all to watch the most violent prison stories ever. I'm going to need you to do that first. Because the thing about it is, I can put some money on your books. I can accept your phone calls. But what I can't do is keep that nigga off of you who was stealing your cornbread. That's what I can't do. Okay? You get my drift. I can't be there when somebody's abusing you and dragging you down to their cell. Or when a guard is turning the other cheek for a payment so somebody can jump you. Or, you know, things like that happen. And the younger you are, the more often it happens. You go into those prisons, you in there with men who's been there 10, 30, 40, 50, 60 years who don't give two shits about getting another strike on them. So, yeah, that's one thing I tell my sons. Because when you get to jail, don't be crying to me talking about, mama, somebody done told me a new asshole. Literally, somebody shanked me and stole my cornbread at the same time. For real though, dude. I've always kept it real with my sons. I tell them straight up the things that can possibly happen in prison. Number one, they can tear your ass inside out. Number two, they gonna steal your cornbread. Number three, you could turn around and be somebody's little bitch. Number four, you could get shanked and killed in there. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on and on and on. You know, on and on. You know what I'm saying? You could definitely become somebody's girlfriend in prison. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. So you can go out there and do all the crimes if you want to, and then be in there crying, mama. No, buddy. Nope. All I can do is pray for you. I put a few dollars on your book so you can hopefully re-up after somebody steal your cornbread. But answer a few of your. Imagine somebody going to prison. These kids who be going to prison, they be about a good 150 soaking wet. 150 soaking wet. And they go in there and it's these 200, 300, 400 pound brothers that been lifting weights for the last 10, 15 years. For the last 10, 15 years. And they be stealing cornbread. You said it's buffering? Oh no, not as buffering. Let me back out and come back in. I'll be back. Oh, you said I'm good now? Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, yes. If I'm ever buffering, please let me know, you guys. Because sometimes I can't tell on my end. So thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But y'all, okay. So we done talked about a little local stuff. We done talked about a little. We done talked about a little local stuff. We done talked about a little national news. Um, child. Let me. Oh, Miss. Hold on. Miss Sislo just texted me. Okay, Miss Sislo just texted me. She said she about to jump on the stream. And again, if anybody else wants to jump on the screen on the stream yard, feel free. The link is in the chat. Matter of fact, let me drop it again. Just in case. I know sometimes in the chat goes up and up and up and up. And sometimes you can't pull it back down once it goes so far. So let me excuse me. Okay, let me go over here and grab the link. Grab the link. The lankety link. Okay. Yes, y'all, don't be scared to click the link. This is your time. This is y'all time, the viewers, the supporters of the Hood Table. This y'all time to speak your mind on any and everything that you might want to discuss. Anything from the hood to the White House. We didn't already discuss some local news. We didn't discuss some national news. But yeah, we can discuss anything. It don't have to be news. It don't have to be news. It could be anything. Family, relationships, kids, whatever. Oh, you said you don't have to show your face. You don't have to show your face. Put up a picture. That's the picture I use. It's old as hell, but I just ain't changed it. That's when I was straight blonde. You see that straight blonde hair? I had my eyebrows done and everything. Ooh, I thought I was looking. That picture's about a few years old. About a few years old. But yeah, you don't have to show your face if you don't want to. You can have a picture up. Okay, Miss Sislo says she is coming. Okay, I'm gonna tell her. Okay, we waiting, child. She said. So, anywho, did I drop the link? Yeah, I already dropped the link. So, if anybody wants to jump on the link with me, we can get up to 10 people on here. Feel free if you want to jump up here or not. You can stay in the chat. Yes, honey blonde. I love me some honey blonde. See, I got a little streak right now, but I think I'm gonna do this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going this weekend, and I'm gonna either do red, like kind of a not a deep red, but kind of like a burgundy-ish kind of red, or either the honey blonde thing again. I love the honey blonde. I really, really do. I mean, summertime to me is for bright colors when it comes to clothes, nails. And I don't get my nails done. I used to get my nails done all the time, but um, nails get in the way. So yeah, I don't. And wearing gloves and all that stuff that don't really help. I hate wearing gloves when I'm trying to decorate a cake. I will wash my hands a million times before I wear gloves while decorating a cake because gloves really can interfere when you're trying to be all smooth. You know, doing your decorating. Glove can put a line in the cake or knock the decoration off while you're decorating. So yeah, I don't. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. You said you'll do next Friday. Okay, that's what's up. Now, I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna tag you on Facebook, Miss Hogg. I'm gonna remember that. You know, I'm gonna remember that. Okay. But yeah, okay. So the only other thing that I wanted to talk about, I mean, me personally, unless you guys got some other topics that you want to discuss, I've had 1 second. Let me make sure. Or was it two more things I wanted to discuss? No, I already discussed that story. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the last thing I want to discuss. And again, if you guys got some other topics, anything from the hood to the White House, whatever it is, let me know. But T.I. and Tiny. Now we done heard a lot about T.I. and Tiny, right? Over the last, I don't know, 5, 6 months or so. Did we start hearing about them before the Rona? Was it before the Rona? Yeah, I think we might have started hearing about them before the all the allegations about T.I. and Tiny. Now y'all let me know how y'all feel about the allegations against T.I. and Tiny. Let me know if y'all think there's any validity in the story. If you think they could possibly be involved in something like that, you know, let me know. Just let me know, because there is some updated information. And I'm gonna play this little video for you guys. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me find out. I done lost my doggone story. Doggone it. Allegations update. Oh. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think, was this it? Okay, let me share the screen, y'all. Let me share the screen. You said before the Rona they are nasty? See, my thing is like this. Okay, now if I don't get it. Okay, now there's a lot of ever since celebrities have been celebrities, and we're talking decades and decades and decades and decades, right? Ever since celebrities been celebrities, whether it's an actor, a singer, a comedian. I mean, everybody knows that they have all these supporters. They have all these fans. I mean, a lot of them can be with whoever they want to, whenever they want to, and however they want to. So the fact that a lot of celebrities still make it their choice, to uh, sleep with people and maybe not get like permission, or maybe slip them something, or maybe force themselves upon them. Now again, the T.I., innocent till proven guilty. Y'all know how it goes. Innocent until proven guilty. So I'm not trying to say that I think T.I. them are I'm not trying to say that they are guilty. Okay, innocent until proven guilty, but allegedly, y'all see the lady on the right. You see the lady on the right. Yeah, swingers. And if you want to be a swinger like Jada and Will Smith, allegedly, do you. Do you. As long as y'all ain't hurt nobody. If y'all want to swing each other around from the chandeliers, swapping wives, swapping husbands, swapping boyfriend, girlfriends, whatever. I couldn't be in that type of relationship, but whatever. As long as you're not hurting nobody, and as long as it's not being forced. As long as it's not being forced. Exactly. I'm not judging either. Just, as long as it's not being forced. That's all I'm saying about that. But anyway, so let's scroll down. T.I. and Tiny laugh off abuse allegations after victim requested apology. Sabrina Peterson, who alleged the couple abused her over the years, requesting an apology in the Instagram video. The pair have now responded to the request. T.I. and his wife Tiny have received backlash after laughing off alleged abuse victims. Sabrina Peterson's request for an apology. They said it comes after Peterson shared a video on her Instagram where she revealed she would withdraw her defamation lawsuit against the couple if they apologize. She also pleaded with them to tell the truth about what happened. Now that sounds easy, right? That sounds easy. I'll withdraw, won't sue you, won't do anything like that if you just apologize and tell the truth. And that's a pretty girl right there. Yeah, she's a pretty girl. Pretty girl. Hell, I think she's prettier than Tiny, if I must say so myself. But anywho, she alleged that T.I. pulled a gun out on her. She also alleged that the couple had been abusive to her for over the years. She called out the couple back in January, alleging they abused her over years. And T.I. pointed a gun at her. Then other people started to DM her and tell her their stories and their claims of how they suffer sexual abuse from T.I. and Tiny as well as being drugged by them also. So Peterson, she gets on IG, tell the truth, apologize, and I'm done. She said, I don't want one dime. She don't want to sue them. She don't want no millions. She don't want nothing. She just wants them to tell the truth and apologize. And you got to do it within 7 days. Okay? Not 7 business days, but 7 days. That's how long they had to tell the truth and apologize. Basically, T.I. and Tiny laughed in her face. They laughed off her request for apology. Yeah. And then they have the caption, apology, in his Draco voice. They talk about apology? Come on now. Oh, I don't know. One fan wrote, damn shame to think that all she would want is an apology after the horrendous allegations have been made. But no apology. No apology. And is this the narcissistic checklist? Oh, I think we already went through this before when we was talking about like gaslighting and all those things that we've been discussing over the last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks. You said no money to keep court appeal filing. Me personally, I don't know if I could just accept apology. If these allegations are really, really true, I don't know if I could just accept an apology. But then again, people have to wonder, if you've been sexually abused and drugged for years, this been going on for years now, and you're grown. Now, this is just what some people would say, not me. This is just what some people would say. So I'm playing devil's advocate. You've been drugged, you've been sexually abused, assaulted, whatever, for years by T.I. and Tiny. And then you just recently came out in January because T.I. done put a gun on you, allegedly. But I'm just thinking, like, why weren't you able to leave? Was it like a R. Kelly situation where you were being held hostage somewhere in a basement? I know T.I. and Tiny, they always be in these big houses and stuff, like Kales. They always have these big old houses with a whole lot of rooms. Like, was you chained up somewhere? Was you tied down somewhere? Did they threaten your family? Did they threaten to harm your kids, your dog? Those are just some things that people, would question. So, I don't know. You said money ran out. Oh, Sabrina Cray. They stopped the money back. And see, I don't know if they've been again. And I'm gonna stop the screen. All I have to say is these people who are celebrities, whether you Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, anybody, there are women and men throwing themselves at you all the time. But yet, you have to go in there and you have to be dominant. You have to feel like you're running shit. You gotta feel like you got to control shit and all that kind of stuff. And that's what gets you in trouble and gets you all these humongous fines. R. Kelly is broke, broke. Now, y'all can play if you want to. I probably got more money in my bank account. All of us on this, everybody who's watching right now and in the chat, we probably got more money in our bank account than what R. Kelly got in his bank account. Okay? That boy, he couldn't pay to get an extra piece of cornbread in jail. Okay? That's how broke R. Kelly is. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah, so that's just my commentary on the R. Kelly situation. I mean, did I say R. Kelly? Oh God. Matter of fact, when is we gonna have some updates on R. Kelly? I am so anxious for him to start going to trial and all that, because I'm telling y'all, we're gonna be covering that shit all up and through here. We're gonna be covering that trial. But yeah, so y'all let me know if y'all heard anything about when that show gonna start lit. I mean, when that court is gonna start. Now you said it's a power game. Yeah, it's the power, the control, the domination. That's what it is. That's what it is. Like, even celebrities that ain't even cute, celebrities that are way out of shape, can still get all the free vajayjay and everything that they want to get. Just throw a concert and hand out some backstage passes. You have all kind of girls running about there. Oh my God, I love you. Next thing you know, they throwing their drones at you. I'm just saying. But anyway, let me just make sure there wasn't nothing else I wanted to talk about. Let me make sure. Okay. So that was all. That was everything that I want to talk about. So what I'm going to do right now, because we still gotta do our giveaway. So let me see what I'm going to do right now. Okay, hold on. It's the announcement time for giveaways. Okay, let's see. Oh, child. Okay, let's see how I'm going to do this. How am I going to do this? Okay. Alright, 1 second. I'm going through the list. All the names. I have to. Hold on. Okay. And the thing about it is, mostly all the members, except for like the new members, all the members that were members before like the last, I want to say, month or so, have all won prizes. Because what I do is, when people win a prize, I make sure that the next month when we do the prize, we don't have the same people as options. So because I want everybody to be able to win, I don't want people to be like, oh, I don't never win. So everybody had won, and then we started all over with a new month. So that's what we're doing now. Yes, it's giveaway time. Giveaway. Okay, I'm so silly. All right, hold on. Let's see. Why is my computer so slow? Maybe I need to close that. Okay, let me close. Let me close some of my screens and reopen. Oh, we haven't even taken our shots tonight yet. Okay, here we go. All right, I have to close the screens and reopen them. Okay. All right, hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have somebody draw names. You said, "Girl, I've been working 7 straight days. I'm getting sleepy." Ooh, child. Hey, Fee, you busy? Okay, could you look at your inbox for me real quick? And I'm live, so don't say anything incriminating. I just want you to do something for me real quick.
Okay.
You see the inbox? I got 3 pictures, right? And they got it's 3 individual pictures, 3 screenshots.
I only got 1.
Okay, it's 3 of them. I'm looking at them.
Oh, okay. I have to slide it up.
Yeah, it's 3 screenshots. Okay, out of those names, I need you to just pick me a name randomly because I gotta do my monthly winner, and my son ain't home, who usually help me choose. But and always make sure it's somebody not me that chooses.
Okay.
So just pick a winner.
Alright, the winner that I'm going to pick is Nettie B.
Uh-oh, Nettie B. Okay, all right. Okay, gotcha. Thank you so much, fam.
You're welcome.
All right, love you.
Love you too. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, the winner is Nettie B. Is Nettie B in the chat? If she ain't in the chat, I know her phone number personally. Nettie B has been a long time supporter of the Hood Table, and she is a member, an official member. And again, if you want to become an official member, all you gotta do is click the join button, and it's $1.99 a month. Every month we have a free giveaway for the members, and you either get something off of our merchandise list over on Teespring, or again, I do a surprise gift, and that could be Cash Apping you some money. That could be me going out shopping for you, buying you some things, but from the stores and stuff, from the malls and whatever. So yes, Nettie B is the winner, and I'm a matter of fact, I'm a text her right now. She gonna be like, for real, for real. Yes, Lynette. That's her name. Hello, dear. Somebody just drew your name as the membership winner this month for the free giveaway. All right, so I hit her up on her inbox. Okay, hello. Somebody just drew your name as the member of the month of this month for the free giveaway. Okay, I sent it to her. Uh-oh, is that Sis Low in the background? What up, Sis Lou?
What's poppin'? What's cracking, girl?
What's cracking lacking, baby?
You would not believe what I had to do to get here.
Hey, Melissa King, what's up? What's going on? Hey, love.
I had to get on a jet. Then I had to get on a boat. Then I had to ride a camelback.
Oh, then you have to ride a train.
Girl, you heard me? And then, girl, then what happened?
An automobile. How that song go? You can meet me on a.
Girl,
Oh.
I'm trying to tell you.
What's going on? How you been?
Girl, I'm here.
Miss Hogg said, "Hey, Sis Low."
Hey, Sugarfoot. How you doing, little mama? How's life treating you? I pray all
Lynette. Lynette just responded because I texted her and said she's the winner of this month. She said, "What?" Laugh out loud on the hood table.
Congratulations, girl.
Yes, congratulations. Everybody tell Lynette congratulations.
I'm actually I am gonna be oops, I'm sorry, moving around. So I'm gonna mute my microphone for a minute.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be taking shots in a second.
Oh yeah.
We normally take our shots at the beginning of the show, but
I got my Pepsi. Hold on.
yeah, for the people who don't drink, we still, acknowledge you guys too. You ain't gotta take a shot of no liqueur. You can whatever you got. Kool-Aid, water, lemonade, tea, Coca-Cola. Did I say Lay, Kool-Aid? Yeah, whatever you're drinking on. Whatever you're drinking on. But yeah, as soon as Miss Sislo get back, we're gonna take a shot. We always do that on Friday Night Lives. Take a shot together and cheers to something. So somebody, whatever, we're gonna cheers to. Okay, Lynette said thank you. Okay, she said what I win. I will hit you up later with the link to our merchandise on Teespring, or you can pick a surprise gift where I just go out shopping for you. Period. Okay. You said gin. Oh, is that what you drinking, Miss Hog? You drinking? Oh, you said your drink all gone. Hey, I've been slowly sipping. I've been slowly sipping. I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. Uh, I don't think. I don't think. I had my grandbaby today, y'all. Y'all know I went live with my grandbaby yesterday for about 20 something minutes. And then today I had him again for a couple of hours. So, his mom wanted to go get her hair done and all that kind of stuff. My son had some errands to run. So I had him for a couple of hours today before I went live. Matter of fact, he didn't leave till we went live at 9. The baby didn't leave till about 8:40. So I had like 20 minutes to get ready for the show. But yeah, so I might get him tomorrow. I don't know. It all depends on if her mother works or not. Because on the weekends, they how it is. Sometimes when you can't get stuff done through the week, you try to get it done on the weekends. So on the weekends, we try to help them out. On the weekends especially, so they can do some things that they can't normally do throughout the week with the baby. So yeah, I just love that little thing. He is just too cute. He is too adorable. And he's so sweet. I just can't wait till he can stay up a little longer. Cause I don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong at all. I love how babies can sleep a lot when they're first born. They poop, sleep, eat. That's all they do. But sometimes when you just want to keep them up or you want to play with them and talk to them and they just be like they just crack their eyeball like, if you don't leave me the hell alone so I can get my sleep on, that's how he be doing me sometimes. I'm like, boy, if you don't wake up, Ace, wake up. I'm trying to talk to you. Wake up. Open your eyes. Hello. He just be up there. And then his mom be like, you can play with him. Just keep him up. Just play with him as much as you can. So when he get home, he be asleep. I'm like, he don't want to stay. He don't want to wake up. Like the boy wakes up when he wants to eat, when he use the bathroom. Then after that, it's like he might stay up for about 10 minutes. But then it's like no matter what I do, talking to him, trying to tickle him, whatever, he just be like an old drunk, just leave me alone, let me sleep. But yeah, he's a sweet baby. He's a sweet baby. But yeah, I've been babysitting this cup. I need some more ice. Now you babysitting your drink when it ain't even cold no more. I got some ice though. I got some ice. I got a cup with some ice, and I got a cup with a drink. So no ice in there. I don't want it to get too watered down. Miss Sislo need to hurry up so I can. Miss Sislo, we trying to take our shots now. We didn't take it at. We ain't taking it at the 9 o'clock hour. We ain't taking it at 10 o'clock. Miss Sislo,
Whatever. All right.
Miss Sislo.
Up to. I got my drink. I got
Oh,
my.
you got to drink. What you drinking?
Huh?
What you drinking?
Huh?
What you got? Some water? What you drinking?
Pepsi.
Some Pepsi? Oh, that was my mom's favorite. That was my mom's favorite Pepsi. Okay, so Miss Sislo, what we gonna drink to tonight?
We're gonna drink too. My sister came to spend some time with me on today.
Oh, really?
Oh my God. This.
Now, does your sister stay in the same city with you, or did she have to travel, or?
This is my sister from another mister.
Okay, okay.
Right. So she lives here in the city, but she's busy.
Okay.
She's a woman of many talents. She's an airline stewardess. She's a college graduate. She's an actress.
Okay.
She's a singer, a recording artist.
Oh, wow.
She wears a coat of many colors, and
I heard that.
Her biggest occupation is being my baby girl, my little sister.
Oh.
And wait a minute, and she's a hairstylist right now because she's right.
Well, damn, what don't she do is the question.
She don't fail.
Oh, wow. Hey, I heard that.
So we gonna toast to family time, quality time, like your quality time with Ace. Got family, love on them, appreciate them, because tomorrow is not promised. So, cheers to family and quality time with family.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard Miss Silslow say if y'all got y'all shots, whatever it is, alcohol, drink, beverage, Coca-Cola, whatever it is, it's shot time, y'all. And Miss Sislo said we are drinking to family, friends, quality time. Cherish your loved ones because life is too short. And on that note, drink up.
Bottoms up. Ooh, that's some strong stuff.
Woo!
My little
shots. Hey, what's up, Donisha? Hey, y'all.
Where are your family members at?
I don't know. They left me high and dry tonight. High and dry. I honestly was about to wrap up if nobody else wanted to jump on.
Oh wow, that was early.
I sure was because I already talked about like 6-7 topics.
That would have been early at the time.
And you know, if don't nobody jump on the screen, I try to do like about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I get off and then I just go check out other people's YouTubes. Other people, other people I follow. I just go see who live, and I just go check out somebody else's live.
Well, you got
like there's several people in the beef sector who's live tonight.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. You know they've been cutting up in the beef sector, girl.
Well, I know the gentleman's panel came to an end.
Yeah, the gentleman's panel is over. What do you think about that?
You know what? I guess, like all good things must come to an end.
Uh-huh.
And I'm guessing that they probably, bowed out gracefully and
And they like Jay Wilson said, they were the longest running panel in the B sector.
Yeah.
But I cannot lie when I say the Mess Express, I don't care. It was the best. Before VS got locked up and banned from YouTube for 3 years. The Mess Express was I used to live for the Mess Express. When Lady Nika was on there and VS and sometimes Brianna would be on there, but it would usually be Lady Nika, VS, Who else? The older lady.
Girl. What happened to that old lady that was
They
crying?
used to be on the Mess Express.
The one that was crying because BS kicked her out of the TCC, TCS. You know what I'm talking about, the TCC.
You talking about
Miss Harris or Miss somebody. What's that lady name? The older lady.
You are talking about the older lady that I was referring to. Her name is on the tip of my tongue. Hold on, I'm going through my list right now so I can find her name. You talking about Bless Watkins?
No.
No, you talking about
The older.
Oh
lady.
shit.
She came in and Jay Wilson, cat after TSCC. What's the name of that group?
It was TSCC.
Yeah, that was the name of the group. But what was
Yeah, TSCC.
Was it like Miss Harris or Miss something?
I don't know. Because I remember there was some older victims. There were some older members that VS did put out, but I think Bless was one of the main ones that was still on there. Bless, Lady Nika, and what's the dude who got AIDS? I mean HIV?
Chopper.
Chopper, yeah, Chopper. So it was Chopper, VS, Bless Watkins, Lady Nika, and yeah, it was them. And I don't care what the Mess Express came out.
Like Miss Harris or Miss Green or Miss something like that. But
I don't know. It'll come to me. I really do think I know who you're talking about, but it'll come to me. Or maybe somebody in the chat will figure it out and they'll say, "Hey, Nettie B, congratulations on your win, hon."
Congratulations, darling.
Yes.
If you would come in, I'll take your stuff in honor of you. Put it to my address. I'm gonna receive this reward on behalf of.
Yes. Yes, child. Miss Hall said, "What's been going on the beef sector?"
Oh, girl. Yeah,
A lot, as usual. A lot. The gentleman's panel is over, Miss Hall. You know Jay Wilson's gentleman's panel. That's a done deal. They're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, Thursday was the last show.
Yep. Thursday was the last show of the gentleman's panel, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch it. I mean, no shade. No.
All shade.
No shade. No shade.
That was all shade. No rain.
No, serious. I didn't mean it's no shade. I just most of the stuff they talked about. I mean, it's a panel of all gay men. I mean, most of the things they talk about, I didn't feel like. I don't know. Let me just hush.
He's proud of you.
See, okay, let me put it this way. The Mess Express that VS started before she got locked up and banned from YouTube. And then remember the one with Joyce and them, what was that one called?
I forgot. I don't well, go ahead.
What was it called? The station. Something station. I can't remember. But anyway, those two panels, they had a variety of people on it. They weren't all gay. They weren't all like lesbians. They weren't all, I don't know. And no offense to the gays or anything like that. No offense. Like really, honestly. But some of the stuff that they talked about, it was like, I don't know. I couldn't relate.
Right. I got you.
I couldn't relate.
I got you.
And as far as Passa, I can only take so much of him. I can only take so much of him, and I do go to his channel every now and then because he can be funny. Huh?
That's how I feel about your girl Laverne.
Laverne. Oh, see, you know she got a whole YouTube channel, right? I've been telling her you need to work that YouTube channel. She don't really use her YouTube channel though. But I know some people is like Laverne is a lot. She cusses a lot. Every other word is mother, whatever. But being that see a lot of people on here on this platform, I don't talk the same way I do when I'm off of here.
Okay.
So when I hear people cuss like a sailor, people say I cuss like a sailor. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't judge people when they cussing. It's certain shows that I'm like, okay, we can't do too much cussing on certain shows. But when it's like, it's just certain times where it's okay. If you want to call somebody an MFer, if you want to call somebody an asshole, if you want to call somebody a B, it's cool with me. Because, again, I cuss a lot. I try not to, but I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I don't cuss a lot. And people who hang around me, they know I be telling a doggone lie if I sat here and said I don't curse.
Well, it's a difference in cursing and cursing as your primary language. It's like you need an interpreter listening to her because it's like I can't understand.
And see, some people might feel that way. And again, I curse like there's times where I just be cursing like, and then there's times where I curse like every now and then. So it just depends on the situation. Like if I'm upset, I will curse you under a rug. I will make up new curse words. I will be going on and on. When I get upset, I'm telling you.
It sounds poetic, huh?
I mean, boy, I'm telling you. It just comes off the top of my head like, and then like when my mother used to be alive, she was really religious. So I made it a point to try to refrain from cussing around her all the time. But let us be somewhere and somebody either disrespect her or disrespect me or say something the wrong way. I'll be like, I know that. And I'll be going off and my mom be like, Tanya, please, Tanya, please, Tanya, please. I'm like, nah, mama. See, and then I just be like, okay, I gotta pull back. I'm in front of my mom. She know I can go there from 0 to 100 in 2.5 seconds, but that's like the only person that I just try not to ever curse around because I've never heard her curse since I've been born.
Oh wow.
She's just one of those types who
I can count on.
She's a Bible thumper. That's all I can say. She's a Bible thumper.
Yeah,
She don't curse. Like some people in church, even the ones deep in church, they still say stuff like damn it and shit. And what other words do church people say that they think is okay that are curse words? Like damn it, hell, shit. She don't even say those words. When I tell you, when my mother was alive, she wouldn't say shit, hell, damn, like the simple cuss words. I'm serious. She would never. She would say some weird stuff like doggone it, or stuff like that.
That's not weird. That's
And I'm just like, how could you go your whole life without cursing? Like, how could you go your whole life without cursing? I'm just like, man, I remember my kids were little and they used to have me like, how they be getting brainwashed at school. They come home, tell your parents don't smoke, tell your parents don't curse. It ain't nothing bad. I'm just teasing when I say brainwash. So don't get me, I'm just playing. But yeah, they would be like, Mama, you need to put a quarter or a dollar in this jar every time you curse. I'm telling you, my whole check would be in that jar by the end of the week. Because I curse a lot. I just don't curse a lot on here. It's just, it's a time and place for certain time. Now, don't get me wrong. We get on the same topic and I'll be like, that mother, I wish that. Hey, I can. Y'all didn't heard me curse on here, so it ain't like.
Listen, that's different. There's a difference in, in saying a few curse words. And like I said, your English is the second language. And cursing is your first primary language. It's different.
That's how some people grew up.
I mean,
I know people like that. Like in my real life, I know people who curse every other syllable. And it doesn't offend me because of the fact that I know at times I do curse a lot. So it doesn't offend me. The only time it really offends me is if people are cursing around the elderly or they're cursing a lot, just going like ham around little kids. Like going ham around little kids. Like really? Or, like elderly, like I really hate when I'm like at the mall or at the movie somewhere and there's these teenagers or a group of kids and they just curse and curse and curse. Oh, but my kid, ooh, you know what? I love the fact that my sons was in sports. They were very, very good at sports too. A lot of different sports. But I hated going to the games. And I like how like schools have like the parent side and the student side, the student body side and the parent side on the bleachers. But sometimes still you would get like a group of kids. If there's nowhere else to sit, there's a group of kids that might sit by you and they just be cussing and saying the P word, the D word, just talking nasty and foul and loud. And it'd be like older women. Like sometimes at these games, at these high school games, it's somebody's grandma in there. Somebody's grandma who like 60, 70-year-olds cheering on their teenage grandson. And I had to turn around and be like, excuse me, but don't y'all see these elderly people around y'all? Like, you shouldn't have to do that. Kids just should know better. But, hey, sometimes there's no home training and sometimes there's home training. But when kids, we all know that kids could be going to church 7 days a week. As soon as they get away from their parent, they act like they ain't got no home training. Because they want to be like all the other kids, their peers. But yeah, that's a pet peeve for me when kids be cussing like a sailor around like the elderly. That's ugh. I can't stand it. Can't stand it.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Somebody hacked my page. Hold on.
Miss Hall said, "What did Pastor do?" I don't think Pastor did anything. I just think I don't know. Like anybody who follows Jay Wilson, like, do you think that like? Oh, I forgot to turn my Ring and my Alexa down. Let me turn my Alexa down. Because somebody's at my front door and it's loud as heck on here. On the announcement. And I know it's in. But yeah, like those of you who follow Jay Wilson, the passer, as everybody calls him, PASSA. He even changed his new title to passer. So y'all let me know what y'all think about him shutting down the gentleman's panel. But I don't think it was like one big thing that did it. I just think he just felt like maybe it's run its course. I don't know. See, when the gentleman's panel first came out, okay, man, it used to be lit. The gentleman's panel used to be lit. TSCC, the Mess Express used to be lit. All those different panels, and when Joyce and them came out with their panel, they was all lit, and they would all do commentary on each other's panel. Like the Mess Express will always do commentary on the gentleman's panel and everything else that was going on in the beast sector, and vice versa. But I don't know what happened once VS got in that fight, and she got kicked off of YouTube for 3 years, and she had to go to jail and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. The gentleman's panel, it seemed like it wasn't like the same as it was before. And then of course Joyce and them panel, they panel got scrapped. They had issues with that. So those were like the 3 most popular panels in the B sector over here in YouTube. So again, Jay Wilson's panel is the longest running panel out of those. So, but yeah, I think he just feel like he just ran his course. But if anybody got any more details on why he ended the gentleman's panel, let me know. Now, I will say this: a lot of people who criticize the gentleman's panel, they would say things like, "Why does it got to be a panel of all gay men? Like, how are you going to attract people from all different areas if everybody on the panel is gay?" Like, and I'm not saying that. Okay, let me make sure I say this right. Some people are just not too fond of gay people. We're just gonna keep it above. That person is not me, by the way. I have nothing against gay people. I'm not homophobic or anything like that. But some people's like, well, why can't you have some gay, some straight, some, something like that. So that's why some people didn't watch. I'm just, that's just what I heard, out there in the, in the streets from commentary or whatever, from chat, from people, talking, the chit chat. But I don't know. It was built as it's a gay past, and I don't even know a pastor. I don't know. Is he a real pastor? I don't. A lot of people say he ain't a real pastor, but we do know that he's gay. And at first, when he first started his YouTube channel, every time somebody asked him was he gay, he always denied it. But everybody on YouTube who crossed his path and checked out his channel knew this man was gay. Like, he couldn't hide it. Everybody knew he was gay. And so he held that on for like a year or so. I'm not gay. I like women. And matter of fact, he didn't really say if he was gay or straight. He just kept kind of avoiding the topic, but everybody in hindsight, he was saying he wasn't. Okay. Then when Wiley catfished him, Jay Wilson, he was on this dating site, the gay dating site, and Wiley catfished him. That's the only way. If Wiley would have never did that, we would have never known that Jay Wilson liked men, right? And again, to some people, it's like no big deal. You sleep with whoever you want to sleep with, as long as you are not harming people, as long as you're not taking advantage of people, raping people, anything like that. Sleep with whoever you want to, as long as it's consensual. Do you boo? Just be safe. And that goes for whether you're heterosexual or gay, lesbian, bi, whatever, tri, whatever. Always be safe. Yeah, he did say he went to school for religion. Melissa. But yeah, a lot of people question his religion. A lot of people question that. They question him being a pastor. I really never questioned it. I'm just like, most people who've been following me forever or know me in real life, I don't really care. Like, if he's a pastor, so what? If he's gay, so what? But I just remember all the hoopla about it when Wiley had catfish him. Wiley pretended like he was somebody else. He hit him up on that black dating gay website, and offered to meet up with Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson told him he would supply the condoms and stuff like that. And next thing you know, he was busted and he was outed. And it wasn't until that time that everybody knew he was gay. Well, actually, he said he was bi, but a lot of people feel like he's gay. He's just gay. And then ever since, like, before people knew he was like gay, everybody knew he was gay. I'm telling you. Stevie Wonder knew he was gay. That's why everybody was on him all the time about, are you gay? Are you gay? Are you gay? Are you gay? Everybody knew he was gay. The way he talked, his whole, yeah, everything. But recently, like, especially once he got a new channel, once he lost his last channel from YouTube and they took his channel away because of somebody porn bombing his channel. Once he got his channel back, a lot of people was like, oh my God, like, Jay Wilson really acts like flamboyant now. Like, he went from really trying to conceal it, and now he's just all flamboyant with it. And a lot of people is talking stuff about it, and I'm still like, okay, he is gay though. I mean, that's normal behavior for a gay man, right? He's out in the open. And it just seems like slowly over the last year or two, he's slowly coming more out and more out and more out with it. And a lot of people criticize him for that. But then I'm like, okay, but he's gay though. It's out in the open. Why should he hide all his theatrics or drama or whatever they want to call it, for, gay people or whatever, when they be just, doing all that with the hands and all that kind of stuff. But as far as the gentleman panel, why it's ended, I think he just felt like it just ran its course, just ran its course. So, but I do know when Jay Wilson was asking people, like, what have you learned from, or have you got, or what did you take from the gentleman's panel? Or what was the biggest thing you learned, or something like that? They said, oh boy, what's his name? I'm trying to move my mic. What is his name, Miss Sislo? The one who was always pretending to be Tracy. Melissa, who is the gay guy who always pretended to be Tracy? He went to the show, as they call it. But anyway, they said that he said, what he learned from the gentleman's panel is there are a lot of fake people or something, fake bitches, or he said something like that on the panel, or that he met on the panel. Rebel, yes, Rebel Son. Thank you, Melissa.
I was getting ready to say, was it?
Thank you, Rebel Son. I swear to God, when he first started acting like Tracy, I was like, oh my God. Somebody please get Rebel. He would have on that old jacked up wig and that makeup. I'm like, ooh, Rebel, you wrong, child. Mm-mm-mm. Rebel, you was so wrong, child. But yeah, I think it's just finally ran its course. But Miss Sislo, I know somebody had said something in somebody's chat the other day, maybe a week ago, and they had asked somebody, what do they think VS, if she were to come back, after her 3 years of being kicked off of YouTube, right? If she was to come back and start another YouTube channel, what would people think her content would be? Now, Miss Sislo, you know VS, right? And TSCC.
I don't know, because honestly, I don't know what person she is now. I mean, I don't know. She had a great following, and I'm pretty sure.
Yes, she did. And that girl could build a channel. If you told her you need 1,000 subscribers, she will have your 1,000 subscribers in 1 hour and have your channel monetized in a week.
Yeah.
Like, she was very good at raising GoFundMes, raising money for her followers, for her supporters, people who needed money, people who needed a house, people who needed new furniture, people who need cars. She even helped Wiley get a new car. You remember that?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's one thing I can say. When it comes to her followers and supporters, she did, take care of them and do things for them. Mm-hmm.
I said she bought vacuum cleaners.
Mm-hmm. Bought some furniture or helped him get an apartment, or it was something like that. But I know they did help him get a car. They sure did. But then somebody got him a big screen TV. Wiley was getting all kind of shit before he got really big on YouTube.
Right.
But as far as the content, like, do you think she would be like a big part of the B sector, or she would just pull away?
I don't know if she would be in a part of the B sector. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, because I don't. Oh my.
Melissa said the same ish. You think she would be involved in the same ish, Melissa? VS? I don't know. And the one thing I love the most about VS, and again, I don't condone a lot of stuff that they do in the B sector, from VS to a whole bunch of other people. There are certain things that I didn't condone. I didn't like. Doxing, like the funeral, the mock funeral of Jay Dunn's mother. There's certain things that I just didn't condone. I was like, it was really, really like messed up. But one thing I can say about VS was her commentary was just, she has a way with keeping your attention. She has a way of being comedic. She has a way of the way she does her commentary and be discussing other people in the B sector is unlike no other. And that's why she would have like all those people in her live chats, like every time, like BS would hit live. And before a minute goes by, it's like 500-600 people in her chat before she could even say hello. So a lot of people either enjoyed her commentary or were just following her just to see what she would say. But either or, it's all about the clicks and views, right? It's all about the clicks and views when it comes down to it. That's why some people be like, okay, if you don't like my video, and yes, please like the video and share the video, subscribe to the Hood Table, please, and thank you. But some YouTube commentators or YouTubers, they be like, I don't care if they like the video, I don't care if they don't like the video, because in the end, when it comes to YouTube and having your own YouTube channel, it's all about the clicks and the views. It's all about the clicks and the views. People can like your video or they cannot like your video. When it comes to the analytics, the only thing that matters is that somebody is watching your video, that somebody is liking or disliking or sharing or watching. The analytics, you're going to get paid regardless. If somebody likes your video or don't like your video, you're going to get paid the same amount. So that's why some YouTubers are like, I don't care. Like the video, don't like the video, just do one or the other. Because it's all about the analytics. It's about what goes on, how people are affected by your content. And that's for people who are new to YouTube or might be thinking about starting a YouTube channel. Don't worry about dislikes. It has nothing to do. Well, you know, when I first started YouTube, when I first started my first YouTube channel, Tanya's Primetime TV, Media and Reviews. When I first started that like 3 years ago, and I would get a dislike, I was like, oh damn, somebody dislike. Why would they dislike my video? My own sons, they were like, almost 20 around that time, my oldest one. And he was like, Mom, why are you tripping about somebody disliking your video? Do you know how many big name YouTubers have thousands and hundreds of dislikes on their video? And I'm like, well, I'm sure it bothers them. They're like, they don't care. They don't care, because the thing about it is, when it comes down to the dollar, you can dislike or like a YouTuber's video. The dollar doesn't change. The dollar doesn't change. The amount that you get paid for once you get your channel monetized, again, for the people who are interested in starting YouTube channels, once you get your channel monetized, once you get your 1,000 subscribers, once you get your 4,000 watch hours, the likes and dislikes does not matter on what or how much you get paid through YouTube. Okay? So there are a lot of people who get paid. Some people get paid, I mean, so much money a month. 50,000, 100,000. And those are the big YouTube channels, by the way. Now, as far as like my peers, people around me who have YouTube channels, some of them have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,000 subscribers. You can literally make anywhere from $200 a month to, and that's just in that frame, to like up to 25, 30,000 subscribers. You can make anywhere from like $200 to maybe like $8,000 a month. Because it's not even, once you get your 4,000 watch hours, it's about the click and the view. You can have 1,000 subscribers and somebody can have 100,000 subscribers. If somebody watches your video way more times than they watch this person's video with 100,000 subscribers, if you get more views than that person, they can have 100,000 subscribers, but that don't mean all 100,000 of them is watching your video. And just because you have 1,000 subscribers, that don't mean that only 1,000 people is gonna watch your video. Because a lot of people will watch your video that ain't even subscribed to your channel. Like one of my videos have. Hold on, let me go to my top video. Excuse me, little congested. My apologies. Okay, my top my top video, my most popular video, has 335,656 views so far. 335,656 views so far. That's my top video. 335,000. Now, of course, I don't have 335,000 subscribers. I wish I did. But I don't have 335,000 subscribers. I got videos with 75,000 views, 40,000 views, 20,000, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, all the way down to maybe 25 views. Okay? So it's not about if somebody likes your video or dislikes the videos. It's not about how many subscribers you got. It's about how many people see your video. And that's what determines how much you get paid. Y'all feel me? So that's just a little bit of tip information for people who might be interested in starting a YouTube channel. And I also have, most people know I got like I got a lot of YouTube channels, and one of them is called Don't Be Afraid to YouTube. And if you subscribe to my Don't Be Afraid to YouTube channel, you'll find all kind of videos on there on how to maneuver around YouTube, how to start a YouTube, how to get monetized, how to just do a lot of things. Also StreamYard. A lot of people use StreamYard to stream from YouTube, especially if they want to do panels and interviews. So I have videos on how to, use StreamYard and all that. So yeah, don't ever think that you can be limited on YouTube, because you can have only 1,000 subscribers and bring home $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month based on your views. But it's all about your content. It's all about what type of content you're bringing. If people, there's certain things that people like. We all know that. Certain things that people like. And if you got some content out there that you think that people would be interested in, feel free. Try it. Start your YouTube channel. And I done helped a lot of people start their YouTube channels. I done had people pay me. Like, seriously. I would go over people's houses, and I've done this to about 4 people. I go to their houses and start from scratch. And set up their YouTube channel. Set up all their links. I mean, because it's easy, but it's not easy. If you don't know what you're doing, then it's going to take you months and months and months before you figure out everything, if not longer. But I done had people say, I don't know this. I want you to link this. I want you to link my website. I want you to link my Cash Apps. I want you to link this. I want you to do that. I want you to set it up. I want you to put restrictions on my channel. I want you to. It's a lot that goes into social media and all that kind of, and branding yourself and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I be having people pay me sometimes. Could you please? I'm like, what? I'll be 3, 4. I'm gonna be at your house like 3, 4 hours, and literally, I will be at their house uploading photos. And then okay, if you start a YouTube channel, and then you want to put like even banners, like making banners, making banners, there got to be so many dimensions by so many dimensions, things like that. So I would do all that stuff for them, and I'll be sitting at their desk at their computer for like 3 hours, and people are like, okay. I'm like, give me whatever you want to give. I ain't really got no set price, but some people give me 50, some people give me 40, some people, whatever. But I think it's cool to have people do it for you, but I also think it's cool to figure things out for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, some people like to do the easy way. Some people don't like the tackle of trying to struggle and figure out and read this and research this. But, I find pleasure in figuring things out myself. And if you never met me before, if you say something to me and I have no idea what it is, the first thing I'm going to say is, hold on, let me get my phone and Google. What is, honest to God, if you hang around me and you know me personally, and somebody says just a word, whether it's a word or a person I never heard of, Google. I like to research and look up a lot of stuff. So that's just how I am. But yeah, Don't Be Afraid to YouTube is one of my other channels if you're interested in YouTube and you don't know your way around it, how to get monetized, just all kind of different things. But yeah. Melissa, you said one thing about VS is that she was genuine, so to come back any other way would be fake. You know, I agree. I agree. And I'm not gonna lie, I hope when VS do come back, I hope that she still does commentary. I really do. But you know, when VS first came out, like years and years ago, when she first came out, she was doing hair. She was doing locks. She was doing, all those kind of like how-to videos. And then from there, she kind of got into the B sector and started doing commentary on different people in the B sector and all the YouTubers that was having drama and fighting each other and all that kind of stuff. So that's how she just kind of fell into the B sector, like a lot of people do. I could easily become a part of the B sector. All you got to do is do commentary on somebody who's very well known in the B sector. That's all you got to do. Next thing you know, somebody gonna be watching your video, and word is gonna get back to the YouTuber that you talking about, and they gonna start talking about you, and they might drag you. Then you have to go back and you gotta talk about them and drag them, and that's how you get involved in the B sector. Do I want to become a part of the B sector? Hell no. I ain't got time for that. The people in the B sector, they have to watch damn near every single person in the B sector's videos. Like it's you got all these notes taken and seeing who said what about who and who said talking about somebody's mama and somebody's kid and who dragged somebody's kid and like 5A got in a record the other day. 5A was getting dragged from one end of the street to the other end of the street. People talking about she didn't have no insurance. She was in the right. She was in the wrong. She acted like she was really hurt, but she jumped right out and she hit that record and she went live trying to get her content on YouTube. People will just talk stuff about you. Just it don't even matter in the B sector, and that's how the B's keep going on and on. Of course, 5A come back and 5A got to drag the people who was talking about her. So yeah, it's not hard to get involved in the B sector. Hey, Melissa. Hey, what's going on? And hey, Combo Diva in the chat. What's going on, boo?
Hold on a second. I'm hearing those voice.
You said what now?
Hold on. I'm gonna go out and come back.
Okay. Yeah, go out and come back in. What's up, Combo Diva? How you doing? Congratulations again to your high school senior who graduated recently. Congratulations. Miss Sislo said her computer froze and her FB has been hacked. I think my Facebook has been hacked too. I do have several Facebook pages, just like I have several YouTube channels. But yeah, somebody hit me up the other day and said, did you have another Facebook page? I said, well, I do got several. But they said somebody sent them a friend request. And I'm like, no, I ain't sent no friend request. I ain't sent a friend request to somebody in months and months. I don't know when the last. I don't really send friend requests to people unless I really, really know them. Now, a lot of people send friend requests to me just because of my videos or commentary that I might do, especially if it's locally, and they'll send me a friend request. And honest to God, if I don't really know you or I don't associate with you, I'm not going to accept your friend request. I'm just saying. But anyway, what's up, Melissa?
Hey, girl. For some reason, I don't know. It don't usually do that. I'm on my phone, but I still had another screen up of your show. But usually, if I hit the link, it cancels out the live that I'm watching. But I had both of them playing some kind of way.
Well, I don't know what's going on with your phone. Is like staticking. It's like making clicking noises every time you talk. But I can still hear you though. Yeah, I can still hear you though.
I'm in the car. I don't know if that makes a difference or not.
Are you on like speakerphone or headsets or sometimes it makes a difference?
Speakerphone.
Yeah, I can still hear you. Let
me see. Is that any better?
No. It's like
Yeah.
a staticky. Every time you talk, it's like a clank, clank, click, like a clicking type of noise. But I can still hear you. I can still hear you fine.
Oh, okay. I was just I had asked earlier, what's the status on the book? Is it out yet or no?
Well, we had Laverne on our show the other night because she got
Right.
some papers sent to her from some
Mm-hmm.
parties that she talks about in her book. So she had to go back through her book. She went to see her lawyer and went back through her book. She had a whole bunch of pictures. I mean, she had hundreds of pictures of the dude that she was having a affair with in her book. She
And
thought
you
it
know
was
what?
okay.
I was on for that. I didn't get that. I'm like, why so many pictures?
Because I don't know if it was just I honestly don't know why it was so many pictures, but some of the
That
pictures
was
it was
weird.
yeah, and that's one thing we can talk to her about when we do the actual book review with her when the book finally does drop
Mm-hmm.
because she had to go back and make changes in the book. So she went back, she deleted all the pictures of him, she deleted pictures of her, and she made sure that her name was not in the book. She used like fake names and things like that.
Yeah.
So she
Yeah.
made sure that because her lawyer was like, okay, somebody can put a restraining order against you, but they can't stop you from writing a book.
Right.
But what you can get in trouble for is if you use like pictures of them without their
Right.
permission. So
Because
she didn't know that at first.
initially she was saying that the other lady's book was a pamphlet and hers had over 300 pages, but then when she said 170 some pages of those were pictures, I'm like, really? Sorry for your wait, darling. I put your car in there for waiting.
And I don't even, I know she said a lot of those pages were pictures, but I think like how sometimes you might have a picture, but then it be words on top and words on the bottom or words on the side. So she said it's still going to be a pretty nice book. It's just not going to have all the pictures in there that she wants, but. I'm very interested in seeing what else she has to say because we know that she gave us a couple of exclusive videos and we heard what Jeffrey had to say and stuff like that. But we ain't
Yeah.
seen it all. We ain't heard it all. So
I was so unimpressed by him.
man, a lot of people were like so upset. Not with like the whole interview, but so upset with the way he acted. And a lot of people
Yes.
thought he was rude and arrogant, narcissistic, and a lot of people
And
thought he was the real gaslighter in this whole trio. But go ahead, yeah. Uh-oh, are you there? Okay, I think we lost you. I think we lost Melissa. I'm sure she'll jump right back on as soon as she can. But anywho, what was we talking about? I'm sorry, I was reading the chat. I was reading some of the comments that I didn't see earlier. Uh what was we talking? Dang, how I forget what we was talking about. We just Laverne, yeah. Okay, so a lot of people, yeah, they said they were not impressed with his interview, mainly because of the fact that he wasn't he seemed like he wasn't really trying to give me the opportunity to interview him per se. I guess he thought that, and I did tell him. I told him when he came to me and asked to be on the show and get his side of the story. I said, okay, when you gonna come on, I'm gonna give you the floor. You can say what you want. We're gonna listen to you and everything. But I still thought he would at least know that this is an interview type platform. If I'm not just discussing things by myself and I got a guest on, it's like a back and forth thing. So I just figured he knew that. But come to find out, he thought that he could come on here and just ramble off and say what he want to say, and I'm not supposed to ask any questions. So that's when he started getting upset because I'm an interviewer. So if I ask you any questions, it's like slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, you done gave about 15 minutes of chit chat. You done gave us about 15 minutes now. Can I ask you a question? So yeah, he thought that he could just come on here and say what he want to say, and then at the very end, maybe I ask him some questions. But again, I think that at the very end, if I would have let him keep going and going and going without interjecting, sometimes forcefully, because I caught myself raising my voice just trying to talk over him because he didn't want me to ask him any questions. So I felt like in the end, if I would have let him just talk and 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 talk until he was totally done, that he would have dropped off and I wouldn't have had a chance to answer him any questions. So that's what I felt like. He did end up jumping off the live when Laverne said, "Can she jump on the screen?" I wasn't going to put her on the screen. I wasn't, absolutely not. He had told me ahead of time that he didn't want anybody else on the screen. He just wanted it to be me and him. And so I told him that. I gave him my word. I will not invite anybody else to the screen. But then Laverne called, so I had the phone, and I was like, Laverne wants to know if it's okay if she jumps on the screen. And he was like, no, no, no. Then she started going off in the phone and everything. And I'm like, well, Laverne, he doesn't want you on the screen, you know. And then she was like, no, he's lying. Anyway, he left. Then she's like, drop the link, put me on the screen. So then after he left, then I added her on the screen. But yeah, I wasn't going to add her on the screen with him. But he ran anyway. So I don't know. I don't know. It was so weird, y'all. It was so weird. But a lot of people was like, oh, yeah, you did good, you know, as well as you could have when dealing with the type of person that we had on our platform. So, but anyway, that's about all I have for tonight. We've been on here a little over 2 hours. Carmen Diva said, thank you. Did you see my son on Channel 7 senior shout out? No, I didn't. I really haven't watched the news. I mean, I only caught I sometimes go to the website, the KETV website, and I pick some interesting stories and then I save them or I make them my favorites on my website. I mean, on my computer. And then I discussed, on the shows. But yeah, I didn't see that. But shout out to him. I know a lot of people college is hard. So is going from pre-K to 12th grade. How many years of school that is? You literally got to start off learning your ABCs 1, 2, 3 to algebra, trigonometry, long division, science. I mean, it's a lot. So seniors, when they graduating, kudos to them. Even if and of course, most of us parents would prefer they go to college. I'm thankful that both of mine went, but I know in the last one, he's just starting his junior year this fall. But yeah, even if they don't go to college, if they just go out there and get a good job, a trade, work on cars, do hair, nails, as long as they're productive citizens, they out there obeying the law, they, it is what it is. Every child, college ain't for everybody, but finishing high school is a big, humongous achievement. I know some people who ain't even got no GED. So completing high school, GED or your high school diploma, it's a really big feat. It's a really big achievement. So shout out again all the people out there who got graduates this year, whether it's 6th grade, kindergarten, 9th grade, 8th grade, seniors, college. Shout out to all your students because it is teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. I don't know how many times when my kids were younger, I'm up there, flashcards, trying to keep them focused, helping them study, helping them, not doing their work for them, but helping them look up words or different things to do on their reports. My son, he was an awesome writer, but he wasn't a good typist. My oldest one, he wasn't a good typist. So he would write all these pages and pages and pages of report. And he was like, I'm going to just give it to the teacher like this. No, we're going to type it. So sometimes I would type his stuff, and I type it, and I spell check, and I fix his errors and stuff like that. But in essence, he would type the whole essay. I'm like, this is really good, but it should be a period right there, right? I think your teacher do believe in commas. You know, maybe you should capitalize that. That's a run on sitting, son. Like, you know. But yeah, you gotta help your kids out. You know, you gotta help them out, especially when it's time for college. They gotta fill out all these scholarships and do all these essays and things like that. So yeah, again, kudos to the kids, all the graduates this year, no matter what grade you graduated from, and also shout out to all the parents who stood by them and helped them and kept them on the right road. Carmadiva, you said, call me. I got something to tell you. Okay, girl, do you got some tea? Do you got some tea for me? Y'all have no idea though, real shit. Y'all have no idea how many people inbox me, text me, hit me up on IG with stories. It could be like hood news, it could be like trending news, celebrities. People hit me up all the time. They send me stories. I think this will be a good topic on the hood table. But yeah. So I appreciate everybody. I'm about to wrap this up. I appreciate everybody who came through tonight, who liked the video, shared the video, subscribed to the hood table. Again, thank you to everybody who has been subscribing to our channel over the last month. Thank you to all our members, all the people who pay $1.99, the people who click the join button to join our membership to get the special perks and the free giveaways and things like that. I appreciate you as well. Again, our winner tonight, my cousin Fifi, she chose the winner tonight out of our hood table members, and it was Nettie B, aka Lynette. So congrats again to Nettie B. Again, I'll be speaking with you. We know each other personally, phone numbers and all that. So I'll get with you this weekend, and we discuss, if you want to get like the hood table merchandise, or if you want me to go out shopping for you and get you a surprise gift, or whatever you choose for your for winning this month. But on that note, everybody, make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the hood table if you ain't already subscribed, and stay safe. Be blessed. Carmadiva in the chat. Carmadiva, you gonna have to tell them what to do, Carmadiva, since you ain't up on the screen. So I'm gonna say, stay safe, be blessed, always remain vigilant. Always remain vigilant. And Carmadiva, what else is they supposed to do? Put it in the chat, child. Cause she don't like me saying it since she started it. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my dog. How Smokey say on Friday when Craig beat up Debo? That's my dog. That's my dog. That's Karma Diva. But I don't even know if she's still in the chat. So if she's not still in the chat, there she go. Finally. Okay, keep it hood. Keep it hood. Karma Diva, she the one who started that on our channel. I started off with stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant all the time, and Karma Diva would always say, and keep it hood. Bye.